I call Raymond Ho.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to take a call to support this bill, especially delivered by the Minister in the chair. And this is a sensible bill, and we will be supporting it through to the committee stage, to the select committee. The bill makes a number of technical amendments to the Prudential regulatory framework for the insurance industry. The Insurance Prudential Supervision Act 2010 received the royal assent on the 7th of September 2010. It established a licensing and prudential supervision regime for insurers carrying on insurance business in New Zealand. In other words, insurers carrying on insurance business in New Zealand are required by the Act to participate in a licensing and prudential supervision regime. There is a transitional period under the Act, and that runs through to the 7th of September 2013. Most insurers carrying on business during the provincial period are operating under a provincial license, whereby the full effect of the Act is delayed while insurers follow a path to full compliance. At the end of the transitional period, all professional licenses will have expired. Needless to say that this bill needs to be enacted before that date, and this bill should have had its first reading a month ago. Through the licensing phase of the 2010 Act, a number of technical issues have been identified as appropriate for reform. This bill brings amendments relating to these technical issues. The key amendments proposed under this bill included, firstly, requiring the Reserve Bank to keep a register of licensed insurers. Secondly, allowing overseas insurers to report with the Reserve Bank's consent entering financial information that complies with home jurisdiction requirements rather than New Zealand International Financial Reporting Standards, GAAP, and thirdly, extending the term of provincial licenses of insurers that enter into an insolvency procedure before the 7th of September 2013. Extending the term of the provincial licenses of these insurers would make sure that the distress management tools made available under Part 4 of the Act remain available to the Reserve Bank and liquidators. It is intended that the amendments proposed under this bill will come into force before the 7th of September 2013. However, this has yet to be confirmed or cannot get confirmed because it only had its first reading tonight.
Julianne Genter.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to take a call on the first reading of the